And so, our perplexing pair arrive at the secret hideout of Sukov, the Soviet spy. And while Minuteman can't help but wonder what fate awaits him in the structure's concrete crevasses, he cannot help but wonder about the strange fellow beside him. Is he a newfound friend or fiendish foe?
Sukov's in here somewhere. We've got to find him, and fast.
I share your urgency. Let us not delay.
Welcome back, good viewer. This is the Skyrider, and in this episode of Freedom Force, we will be continuing with the second mission, Strange Visitors, which is a reference to our new friend here,
Yes?
Mentor, who is another member of Freedom Force, the amazing mentalist from another universe, founder of Freedom Force. And Mentor has, as I'm sure you've already discerned, has a brilliant voice, in my opinion. But I will let another brilliant voice talk, and I will explain my views on Mentor in a minute.
Double-click on a character, or double-tap a number key to track a character. You can drag the mouse with the left button down to select multiple characters. You can also shift-click to add or remove characters from a selection. Mentor's instinct dominance can enrage enemies, making them attack randomly. Try using it on the group of thugs ahead.
Yes, we will demonstrate this ability, and I will explain my love for Mentor. I believe he's brilliant because of his, as I said, because of his voice actor. When I first played this game, or rather this franchise, because I actually played the games out of order, I played Freedom Force vs. the Third Reich first, for some reason, and
Ready to serve.
yes, when I first heard Mentor's voice, I burst out laughing, because it is genius. It fits the universe perfectly.
Ready to serve.
Ooh, sorry about this, good viewer.
Ready for
Gotta
duty.
deal with the enemies.
For freedom.
I know, it's a pesky part of the game, isn't it?
Right makes might. I'll
There we go.
preparate ya. Ready for duties.
And Mentor's main ability here is his ability to send enemies mad,
Ready to serve.
which is very useful, because it saves us doing all the hard work.
Ready for duty.
As you can see here, Minuteman is actually having to do very little, because of this.
For freedom.
Fine.
I'm hit.
For the good of all.
And we'll send these guys mad. So yes,
Your
this is
evil
Mentor's
is
main
around
ability. He's
here.
more of a support character than a direct front-line character like Minuteman is.
Stand back, villain.
His abilities lie
ready
in that
to
area.
serve.
Some might argue that Mentor is not a
Ready for
particularly
duty.
good character, but my argument
Yes?
is the same with all arguments which people say about bad characters or good characters.
Enemies can sometimes resist special attacks like instinct dominance. Increasing the intensity reduces the chance of this.
Yes, of course, Mentor may not be able to
ready
be
to
as
serve.
effective in close combat as
Here.
I await.
our friend Minuteman.
Eat this.
At attention.
may not be able to send enemies
I feel
flying
the
in such an
minds of
awesome way like
opposition.
that,
Attention.
but he can
I await.
drive the enemy's man, and is very good at crowd control as well with his
justice.
cortical suppression ability, which I will demonstrate if I can.
Point me towards the bad guys.
But of course, he
ready
wouldn't
to
last 5
serve.
seconds in a head-on fight like Minuteman
Frozen
would,
is one
but
of many states that characters can be in that stop or hinder them from acting. Try exploding one of the liquid nitrogen tanks below
Uh-oh.
to freeze the enemies.
Ooh, let's grab a... No. Minuteman, don't be silly. No. Pick up the gas can. Minuteman, don't attack it. That would be silly. And it would also somewhat
Eat this.
kill you. Throw it at the man. Oh, blast.
Ready to serve.
See, that's why we don't want to stand
Point me
next to
towards
things
the
or
bad guys.
blow up explosive gas
Stand back,
canisters,
villain.
because it hurts. Instead, we just whack them in the back of the head. It's win-win.
Point me to our foe.
Yes,
Point
you see,
me
this is
towards
exactly
the
what I
bad
mean.
guys.
Mentor's cortical suppression can blank enemies, making them wander aimlessly. When you select it from the menu, you can see the area it affects.
Oh, that's not good. But yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Ready.
With the, particularly with his line of "Point me to our foe. I sense the minds of opposition." All is not well, Minuteman. Beware. His sort of very melodramatic voice. He just delivers the lines brilliantly, and it fits in perfectly with the universe, which is why I'm such a fan of Mentor.
Justice!
No grenades for you, treacherous grenadier.
You like lead?
For the good
Not much, to be honest, Traitor with Gun, if I'm honest. It's proven to be very bad for your health, and it's proven to be especially bad for your health if fired at you at a high velocity.
And attention!
So I understand. I hear that's quite a common method of destroying things, from what I understand. Stop blowing me up, you bastards. Right. Trying to deal with multiple things at once.
To victory!
Do I look like a good multitasker? That's it, Buck. Run away. Now you see here what we're going to do. Is as Mr. Man runs away, we're going to try throwing a car at him. How successful will this be, I wonder? Oh, hang about. Maybe we'll try throwing it at these guys.
Yes.
That didn't happen.
Ready to serve.
No, seriously, it didn't happen. Did you see that? The car began to drive off. That's brilliant.
Ready.
Instinct dominance there to attack that group. The reason I'm taking a quite a circuitous route is come on, Mentor. Come on. What do you mean you can't walk through fences? That's just silly. Okay. Do our friend a favour and destroy the fence, Minuteman.
Patriot City, ready for duty.
Yes.
Right. So instant dominance there. And again for here.
Sons of Shakar.
Just to be safe, I'm going to use...
towards the bad guy.
Well, I'll show that in a minute once I've finished off this immediate threat. Traitor with bat. Smash him! Smash him!
Point me towards the bad
Victory.
guy. How about a lead sail? Point me towards the bad guy.
Now you see, you're clearly not following my advice, traitors with guns. I just told you about the detrimental benefits. Oxymoronical statements for you right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just that sort of Let's Player. Yes, the detriments of lead have been proven. So why I would want to eat lead in a sandwich, which is a common method of consumption of various ingredients, I do not know. It simply just doesn't make sense to me.
Point me towards the bad guys.
One moment, good viewer. And I'm back. I apologise for that break in flow, good viewer. But the United Nations were on the phone. They needed me to save the world. Again. I know, my services are often in demand, but I still come back to you guys.
Yes?
You're still important to me. Of course you are. Why would you not be?
Ready to serve.
Why not, indeed. So, this traitor with bat is making the fatal mistake of running towards Minuteman in a melee situation. And I managed to destroy him, even though he had a blatant chance to hit me.
Ready to serve.
And we'll do Minuteman's classic thing of jumping onto the roof, deflecting a bullet in midair, and then smashing him with full power. 1, 2, 3. 45. Boom.
I'm ready to serve.
Yeah, so, as I started to mention earlier, but then my thought process got cut off, which I apologise for. It's a habit of mine. Grenade! See what I mean? Is that, because of the secondary objective. No, sir, no, you can't. Because you've been knocked out. See what I mean? Get it? Anyway. Secondary objective is to knock out all the thugs, which is what we are attempting to do.
The presence of evil.
That's gone far enough, Sukov.
Look at you, draped in that human style. You and it shall kneel before
National Guard, it's useful against massive projectiles like that.
I give in.
Simples.
No more Mayday parades for you, pal.
Perhaps we should interrogate him to find out exactly what he knows.
Perhaps indeed. Stop it. Just because you're high up doesn't mean you can dodge me. You bastard. You, sir, will...
Get out of here.
Right. You're in for it now, Buck. Now I'm just gonna smash you. And you're still not dead. You, sir, are persistent. Which is not a good thing in a villain. Villains should flee at the first sign of trouble. That's how they work. Minions should at least. I mean, they're just not minions otherwise, because once they start developing wills of their own and sort of personality, then they get more upgraded to henchmen.
I'm ready to serve.
And you know, you're traitors with bats, you're not worthy of being henchmen.
For the presence of evil.
Sorry, traitors with guns, you're still not worthy of being henchmen. You're worthy of a firearm, but you're not worthy of being henchmen by any stretch of the imagination. So once again, we'll let our friends here shoot each other.
I wait. Your evil is
Oh, no, no need to win to dominate him because he's been knocked out. So, we'll deal with you gentlemen. So, we'll dodge around that to avoid Mentor getting run over, and our secondary objective is complete. It's a nice, simple little mission there that introduces us to the mechanics of multiple characters. So, Minuteman and Mentor, the new dynamic duo. That'll catch on, trust me. So, Sukov, Russian agent and thief of state secrets. Reveal said secrets, Sukov. See, I can alliterate as well.
Time for a chat. What are you up to with O'Connor?
Exercise care. I sense he, like you, has been exposed to Energy X.
Get away, running dog!
Hold it right there!
Beware!
Liquid nitrogen! Freezing me!
Intriguing. The Energy X is interacting with the liquid nitrogen.
Energy what?
Come, we must depart.
Wait a minute, mister.
There's no time, Frank Styles. We have much to discuss, but this is not the place.
Observe. The minimal energy X he has absorbed will allow him to survive the freezing process. And then our little experiment shall commence.
More shadowy figures. The Thought Plickens. So yes, we are introduced to several elements there. Minuteman asks, energy what? I can provide the answer. Energy what is in fact Energy X, which is the device used to drive the story. It is the genetic mutation, the radioactive spider, the criminal who shoots the protagonist's parents, and which then causes them to develop an affinity for the dark and a hatred for criminals and a need to invent a bunch of gadgets and become a vigilante. Never was quite as simple as the others, was he? So, we can see here, primary objectives completed, all traitors destroyed. Excellent. No damage, and because this was the second part of the Strange Visitors mission, we carry over the prestige from all our sneaking around in the old Wilson paper warehouse. So that's the prestige we've carried over from the next mission. So, I think we will take this opportunity to take a break, now that Sukov has been defeated. Apparently, at least. XP screen. We have Minuteman, who gained more XP because he was on the squad. All of your, even if you only use a character for one mission, they will still level up, even if you don't take them on missions, but they will level up much slower. Mentor, I suppose, because he technically wasn't with us till halfway through the mission, is classified as non-squad. So that's why that's happening. So, onwards.
Don't forget to visit the team screen to check out your new recruit's powers.
And here we've been taken to some sort of fantastic base, if you will allow the phrase. We will discover what that is in the next episode, because for now I must leave you, good viewer. As always, rate, comment and subscribe should you wish, good viewer. I'm always happy to hear your feedback. But bear in mind that any trolls will face the same fate as those traitors, and perhaps as Sukov, or any others who would stand in the way of Freedom Force. So, I thank you for your views, good viewer. This has been the Skyrider. Farewell until we meet again.